doing well. It has been quite some time since I've done a toy review, and there's been some various reasons for that. Time, showing anything of quality. I mean, I could parade a pile of junk in front of you all day, but that's not really much of a review now, is it? However, for the first time in some time, I have something that I at least feel is worth reviewing. I don't know if you recall, but a little while back I mentioned I was going to be working on a fan-built G1 Nemesis Prime. Now, again, there's a few out there. But it hasn't, not too many people have actually done it, and I decided I'd give my go-around on it. And one of the first things that has to be done if you're going to be doing a fan build G1 Nemesis Prime is you have to get a knockoff Optimus Prime via Japan, and that's where they mostly come from everything I've seen. And it has to be black, obviously, because Nemesis Prime is black. I think I'm gonna have to back up a little bit to get this going here. You may see some other things. And yes, those are all the Target games, and that is Blur right there on the left hand side, along with the magnifying glass and a little mason jar that I use for various things. Now, it finally came in after almost a month of waiting. I mean, it's a big package too, so I had a feeling I was going to have to scooch back a bit on this. So let's scooch back a bit. Here we go. Nice to see Japan lettering right there. It finally came in. I obviously scratched off and took my address off for obvious reasons. This thing is well packed. Look at this thing. This thing is well packed, decent sized box. Obviously there's an Optimus Prime in there, so I would imagine it would have to be. And we're going to do an unboxing of it. This will be the first time I'm seeing it, as well as you. So let's give it a look-see, and let's straighten this camera out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get my box cutter. I don't want to cut too deep into the packaging. Like I said, this stuff is heavy, as you see right here. So we're going to do this in a little TLC. And we're going to slide down here, this end off, and that would leave right there an opening so I can pull this out. At least I believe so. I'm pretty excited about this. Well, I may have to use this real quick. Okay, I think this should do the trick. Now, that now gives us this. I have to say, again, pretty well packed. I have a feeling there's no box underneath here. I have a feeling there's going to be, yep, I can already tell this is just going to be a straight up Optimus Prime in this box, but it looks like it's well enough packed to where, you know, it should be relatively safe. Okay. Peel that off, and look at that. Right there. Look at that right there. And you could see, and now you can obviously, one of the telltales of it being a knockoff, obviously, is that tape job, and I'll show you that in a second. It's not important because, you know, I'm not trying to pretend it's the real McCoy. I may wind up selling the box. And, ooh, look at that. That's a beauty. That's a beaut. Not the box. The box has issues. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. A nice, beautiful black Optimus Prime, which is what I need to make Nemesis Prime. But let's just, for, whatever reasons, let's just go over the boxing and look at it. Look at that tape job right there. Clearly, that is, and looks like there's some box damage on here. I'm not sure if that's due to shipping or if it's due to just them sending me a crappy box. You can tell, maybe not from this. Yeah, I mean, I can even see from here. Look at Optimus Prime. Look how uncrisp that is. That is an uncrisp looking image. I mean, I know with like the Decepticon boxes, I know right away what are telltales of it being a knockoff, but just looking at this, just the quality of the images of Optimus Prime on here, you would be able to tell right away that there's something fishy about this. And I mean, the back, this is annoying. See at the back there, that doesn't look too bad. They have on here, and I will say the back there, the lettering on the bottom, that looks pretty solid. They did a decent job with that. And right there should tell you it's missing the explanation point after save your special for Transformer Premiums. And yeah, obviously you can tell this is a knockoff though. So with that said, let's get this bad boy open. Let's cut this tape here real quick. Okay. So we're gonna open him up. Oh, why is this being difficult? Okay, here we go. And we're gonna pull out the styrofoam to reveal Optimus Prime in black. We're gonna put his box to the side. We'll just put it back there. Arrgh. Okay. Arrgh. Arrgh, arrgh, arrgh. We'll just put it back there. And some stuff fell out. Another telltale that it's a knockoff, and you'll see that is the rub sticker. The rub sticker on a G1 Real Optimus Prime would be on the toy already. The sticker sheet also is a lot bigger than it should be. It looks like you could tear the ends off there. But let's take a look. Let's open this up first before we do anything else. Let's take a look at this. Sorry for the wonky camera work. I do apologize, but what are you gonna do? So let's open this up. We're gonna pull this here, and also this, which would go right here, a little stripe there, would be attached. But it's actually good that it's not. That saves me the trouble of having to remove it later, because I will be removing it. What I'll be doing, I have a custom box coming in, and which is a Nemesis Prime box. I'm hoping that looks pretty sharp. And I also will be getting repro labels too. Of course, you have your bar reader, which I will actually have some use for. So I can put this in another Transformer that is missing a bar reader. So that works out well. And we have the stripes that you put on the side, like that. again. Oh, G1 rub sticker. You see, let's see. Let's see if it works. Sometimes we gotta hold it down for a second. Yeah, kind of, but not really all that great. Whatever. Who cares? And we have the sticker sheet for Optimus Prime. This would be Optimus Prime sticker sheet. One of the things you can look for to also tell that this is not legit is, I believe, the sticker numbers are not in proper order. And when I say that, they are in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so forth. Let's see if this peels off. Okay, I believe I have to cut these off. So I think I should be able to do that. What I'll probably do is also put this up online for sale. Of course, I'll obviously mention that they're reproduction stickers, and whoever wants them they're welcome to them. Here is an instruction manual. This actually doesn't feel too bad. It's not that thick cardboard that you usually see. So and then you have here, right there. I'm actually impressed with that. I'd have to look at a real Optimus Prime manual to see that if there's any major differences. Okay, let's see what we have in here. We have this, which of course goes into the back of the trailer of Optimus Prime. I forgot what this little guy's name is. But that would go in the back. And we have a little pack here. I'm assuming these are assembly pieces. And so let's give these a quick open. Let's see what we got here. We have Optimus Prime's gun. I don't know about all that. I actually have an original one here for Optimus Prime, and you can see the difference here. Right there, look at the differences. Actually, the tip of this barrel right here is a little longer, and this right here doesn't exist. So you make of it what you will. I mean, it's not a terrible knockoff. Also, if you look where the trigger is, this is the original. Look at the difference in size there. So it does have its differences. Okay, so moving on. We have the gas pump handle, which goes right here, and Optimus Prime's, and you have this here too. This actually attaches to the gas pump. See, and where does it go? It goes right here in the back. If it'll fit. Yeah, it should. Okay, I mean, so far, I have no issues with the quality of it so far. So, I'm not going to complain. And we have here missiles. I think I'll leave those for now. And these are obviously... Now, what the hell is this piece? Where's this? I don't recall this piece. Right here. Oh, this goes here. So this is going to go on here. Okay, so this is going to go here. And the end here. So it's like a little gas pump. Okay. So we got that. Okay. So let's see. So far, so good. And we have the wheels, which you would put on here. And since it is a knockoff, I'm not going to lose any sleep over doing it. Let's take these off and put them on. I'll keep the tree here. They call these like a tree. And then you would take this right here, and I believe you just pop these on right here. So like this. So you go poop, like this, right there, and he's ready for action. See, right there. Okay. So, other than that, like if this kind of bothers me, I may wind up cutting that off, which should be easy enough to do. And oh yeah, here's Optimus Prime's fists, right here. Let's see how this fits in there. Okay, and as you see, it doesn't fit in good here, and that's because of that piece. Let's see if my original gun fits in there nice and snug. Okay, and like I said, that fits in perfectly. So yeah, I'm probably going to wind up cutting that piece off. Just because. Alright, now let's get to the meat and potatoes of this guy. As you see, all black. Looking good so far from what I see on the outside. It looks okay. Now let's see how tough he is to get out. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know if I like that. Oh, so let's see if we can get him out fairly easily without damaging the styrofoam. That's right there. But this looks like this should pull out right here, right? Oh, here we go. You can push it right in the back. That's nice. So right there. Okay, I like that touch. I think that is one of the original options here. It makes this a lot easier because you could just push this out here like this. Let's see if it goes out like it should. Come on. He's a snug little guy, aren't you? Don't want to come out easily. Okay. Trailer's starting to come out. And I'm trying to do this without breaking this open. I really don't want to have to break that open. Well, if I have to, but... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, I think we've got it. Let's see. Okay, alright. Okay, and we got it out. We've got it out. Before we do that, let me put this back in here. So I'm probably going to wind up, like I said, selling this. I'll probably wind up selling it with the repro stickers and everything. I'm not 100% sure about that though. So, I guess first things first, let's look at Optimus Prime himself. Chrome's real nice. So far I'm not seeing any major issues. Wheels turn good. Trying to be careful with this. Oh Lord. Okay. And this bends, the legs bend. I don't recall. You know what? I can tell you right now. Okay, yep. Okay, so I'm going to do like a comparison with a real Optimus Prime. My beat up Optimus Prime I add. So here is real, right there. And here is fake. Not seeing any major discrepancies thus far. Let's see how well his arms pop. This is a little loose though. This right here, that's a little loose. Yeah, that's kind of loose. But he won't be platelet. He's going to be for display only, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. And let's see, and of course his head. It should flip over like that. What's that? What is that? Oh boy. Okay. Look right there. I'm gonna have to fix that. They got some of the paint where his eyes would be on there. I could take care of that. That should be fairly enough easy to take care of. Now let's see his arms. That seems to be okay, but these are real janky and loose. Not sure how I'm feeling about that. This should pop open like that. Okay. All right. So here we go. Real versus fake. And if you look, the exhaust pipes right there, or whatever, I forget what they call those. Not exhaust pipes. I forget what they're called. Tailpipes? No, not tailpipe. Exhaust pipes, I believe. They're a little taller. I've been learning, like if you look right there. Obviously, there's an issue with the eye, which I can take care of that relatively easy. That's not going to be an issue. And if you look here, this kind of bugs me a little bit. The two legs are a little far apart. Like you can see, like look, right there. So let's see if we can. Let's see. So this goes back up like this. Let's see. Maybe if I transform it a little bit, it won't be as bad. Okay. Yeah, it's spaced out a little differently. Still, it's a knockoff figure. You get kind of risk buying these things, and perfection at the manufacturer's end isn't always top priority. So that is the figure right there. And once I get the repro stickers, this is gonna look nice and decked out and proper. And we're gonna put that here. Let's go to his trailer now. Let's see if his trailer opens up, no problem. So we'll see though. Get some of the styrofoam off there. Let's pop his trailer out like that. Right there. And then you should be able to, okay. And that opens up fairly easy. Yeah. Oh yeah, his fist too. Got his fist and gun, so I'll put his fist and gun in there. Of course, this goes up here like this. Okay, like this. Right here. Pull this bit back a little bit there so we can get a better shot of it. Right there. This comes up. This is really loose and kind of janky. So you don't want to play around with this stuff too much. That's alright, I guess. And let's put Optimus Prime's fist on here because I forgot to do that before. So here we go. Here are his fists. What will soon be Nemesis Prime. And let's see what happens. Yeah, and as you look how loose that is. That is pretty loose. Pretty loose, pretty janky, but whatever. So here's Optimus Prime in black, assumed to be Nemesis Prime, with his gun. And see this right here? This would go right here. And there should be see this little trigger button here? Right there. You push that, and then do that again. So that works nice. So there are some good qualities and bad qualities that we're seeing here. Obviously, this will work for Nemesis Prime because when you get to be completely black, these stickers will be removed completely. So, And that's his trailer, which, I'll be honest with you, I'm not surprised there's as many flaws as we're seeing here, quite frankly, because it's a knockoff, and look at this, look how loose that is. That is really loose. Look at that. That should be snapping on much tighter, but obviously it's not, and that's okay. And we're going to flip this back here. And before I retransform this one, I'll do another quick comparison. Real G1 Optimus, obviously. Black knockoff Optimus. And this will be Nemesis Prime soon. Who won't be transformed much. I think I'll break it if I try to transform him too much. So let's flip his head back, and I'm going to be taking care of that little blight with a son of a biscuit, and a fist just fell out. That's how loose that fist was. So we're going to put this back here like this. And there we go. He's back to... Okay. Still, I don't know. I mean, not all in all bad looking toy. Oh, lordy loo. Yeah. If this wasn't manufactured in Japan and I'd have to wait another month or so just to get another one, this would probably be going back. But with that said, again, this is going to be for making of a Nemesis Prime, so, and it's going to be for display purposes only. So it's not that big of a deal. I wonder if I could cut this off here. Let's see if I can cut this off here. And I did. Let's see if this fits it better here in the fist. Okay, and that's better. All right, so just took me cutting it off. And where's that other fist? So we're gonna put this stuff back in here. Put this in the trailer along with this stuff. And I am missing it. Oh, here, there's the fist right here. And we'll put this little tray in here. And I gotta put this on a shelf somewhere for now, for the time being. Because I'll maybe put this on the top here. With my Grimlock and other Transformers that are on my top blue shelf. There we go. And there it is. So we have that Optimus Prime, and of course, here's OG, old school, real Optimus Prime. And even a toy that was made in 1984, probably earlier than that, is considerably better made than the one I got sent. But what are you gonna do? So we're gonna take this and put this back here where it belongs. And I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this stuff here. I'm gonna sell the box. I'll probably sell the sticker. Well, maybe I'll do the stickers and manual together, and do the box separately. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. Of course, I'm obviously gonna mention that it's they're repro. I don't want to try to screw anyone. So, anyways, that's about it. Like I said, it was a quick little review. I do have my Nemesis Prime box coming in, and once that comes in, I'm going to reveal that. And once I get the repro stickers, I will probably put the stickers on and then show it. I don't want to do that live. I can do it, but doing that stuff live, I get a little nervous with it. And why mess with it, right? It doesn't make much sense to do so. But with that said, I appreciate everyone who's taken the time or will take the time to check this out. It means a lot to me. Hope you have a great day. And yes, there you go. Optimus Prime knockoff. There you go. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.